evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for tonight's main event. 3 rounds of heavyweight action between Mike Tyson and David HAYE.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's 2 ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Halfway through round number 1. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Now here's what I like about David HAYE. He puts his punches together. Good, solid right hand by Mike Tyson. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
That's a good left hand by David HAYE, and he knows it. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Get some more. You good? You all right? Now breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a wide punch, and he caught you, so tighten up your punches, all right? Tighten them up.
David HAYE's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. He just missed that shot up top. Teddy, he's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
No, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
HAYE dazed his opponent that time with that power punch, and he's holding.
Watch the hook.
Scores up top with a left. Halfway through this round.
One, two, that's it.
Mike Tyson's left landing well. Good combination on the 1-2 by Mike Tyson. You got to watch out for that left hand. David Haye is so dangerous in so many ways, but that left hand especially. He scored well after being hit himself. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good flush shot by David Haye. David Haye is showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
The third and round is underway. Comes right back with some offense of his own. And he engages in the clinch. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old Casper the Ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Move your head.
Big shot, the left crashed home. Oh, that's gotta hurt. It takes a big punch to bring down a big man like David Haye, but Haye is down. David Haye's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Just a minute and a half left in the fight. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. And banging away he goes. David Haye is always so confident. Now he has to believe in himself. He needs to get up after being knocked down again. That's a good job by David Haye, just showing some guts getting up after that knockdown. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Huge uppercut by Tyson. Teddy, they went back and forth all night long. I could watch another 10 rounds of that.
And so could I, and I still don't know who won. And I still wouldn't know who won.
You're going to find out right now. Don't you worry. We're going to send it up to the ring and hear from the judges.